of Anthony McCurry. And the green flag is back out. Here's Steve Marsh down on that inside of Anthony McCurry. Marsh trying to put the move on Anthony McCurry for the lead, cannot do it yet. We are nearing halfway. Matter of fact, we are one lap away from halfway. And they are all single file. Nobody's stepping out of the line as of yet. Still single file as the front two have kind of broken away by about a car length or two. And Marsh right up on the back bumper of Anthony McCurry. This could be trouble. Will he turn the 36? Whoa, he made some contact there. Forges a hole to the inside, but cannot get that car down there. He has worn out the back bumper of that 360 OTC Toyota, but has not been able to put a move on the leader, Anthony McCurry, yet. Adam Chambers got caught up on the high side. He slipped back again, our pole sitter, so he's going to try and forge his way back up, find a way on to the inside. I believe he's done so. Also seeing a new player coming up here through the pack, and that would be the 7 car of Patrick Scroggins. He's up to 6th. Scroggins has had probably one of the toughest seasons of any driver in the NNSCRA. He comes into this race 35th in the standings. He just makes it in by the skin of his teeth because he's in the top 35. He's been having a tough time of it in all 3 series, and here today he's looking to do one of, I believe, what would be his career best finish if he finishes there, and he'd love to finish even higher than that. He's in 6th, still plenty of time to get up to the front and win this thing. As the front 6 look like this: Anthony McCurry, Steve Marsh, Andrew Gonzalez, Anthony Notter, Philip Stiller, and Patrick Scroggins. They have quite a bit of real estate before you get all the way back to 7th place, James Bald. Right now, I believe James Bald is running the best of any of the top 4 in the point standings, currently in his 7th position, 7th place spot. Steve Marsh and Andrew Gonzalez, they are working all over the back bumper of the 36 again. They are right up on the back bumper of Anthony McCurry. Will they put a move here on the backstretch? Not yet. Has the 20 been able to get to the inside of the 36? Here he comes. He's right on the back bumper. Will he put a move? Trying to move McCurry in any way he can. Here he comes. He's to the inside. Oh, contact again. And still McCurry saves it. Man, has he made some great saves in that car. It may say 360 on the car, but let me tell you, that's the last thing he wants to do, is have a 360 spin. Still, the front 6 cars remain single file. James Bald trying to mount a charge to have that second pack catch up to the rest. As a matter of fact, I think he's running by himself right now in the 7th position. Steve Marsh closes in again. He's right up on the back bumper of the 36. He's been there almost 2/3 of this whole event so far. And he is closing in again. The 20 going to try and make a move maybe here at the stripe, cannot, or actually down the backstretch, still is not able to do it. He's back to the inside. Will he slide to the inside? He will. But he cannot get to the inside quarter panel of the 36 to move him out of the way. We are nearing 75% of this race completed. 2 more laps and we'll have done that. Anthony McCurry would love to go to victory lane twice in a season, but there are some hungry drivers back here that would love to do the same. Philip Stiller, he could get into the All-Star race. Anthony Nutterwood could get in, and Patrick Scroggins could get in. They are closing in the front 6, still single file. I'll tell you what these guys probably in 4th through 6th are probably hoping for would be a caution flag. Then they'd be able to plan some strategy, maybe get a good restart and get a jump on these guys up ahead of him. Or maybe help these guys wreck. Here comes Steve Marsh. He's finally done it. He's gotten to the inside. Okay, maybe he hasn't. He almost did. But now he falls back into the clutches of Andrew Gonzalez. But Gonzalez, for some reason, had to lay off of the throttle. And Anthony Notter tries to close in for 3rd. But now they remain single file all over again. Still waiting for double wide racing, and we're not getting it yet, as they all remain single file. And all that racing that we just saw there, that has allowed James Bald to close in. They are closing in on lap traffic, though. I believe that is Mark George ahead of them. It is. No, it is not. It is Adam Rose, yesterday's winner. And I believe Christian James is just ahead, our points leader. Here's Anthony McCurry. Can he close in on Adam Rose? He will try. No, he can't. Steve Marsh will try and close in. Oh boy, this is close. Martin Zakala is the car behind them. In front of them, rather. Oh boy, lap traffic really playing into this race now. Oh wow, look out. Close quarter racing, and McCurry pulls out ahead. Steve Marsh now slides back. Patrick Scroggins has moved up into third. Scroggins in the 7 has moved up into the 3rd position. What a race for the guy who comes in 35th in the standings. But McCurry is still out in front. He's got about 6 car lengths now over Steve Marsh. And it's another 6 back to Patrick Scroggins. When we come and hit the stripe, it'll be 5 laps to go. Is that enough time for Steve Marsh to close in on Anthony McCurry? McCurry's last win came 2 weeks ago at Infineon. He could possibly become the 2nd repeat winner in the Mobil 1 Cup Series here today. Wyatt Johnston has already done it with a win at Phoenix and a win at Texas. Whoa, there's Christian James off the pace. Is the caution out? It is. Christian James somehow got involved with something. Chad Skinner may have gotten a piece of it too. I don't think that he did. Oh, Logan Wilson, Martin Zakala. They were involved. And the caution is waving. Oh, Matthew Rodriguez, who comes in 3rd in the points. If he goes to the garage area, folks, he could be the guy who drops out of the top 5. Let's follow the 25 and see what the plan is. This is going to be critical for the 25 of Matthew Rodriguez. The least he could do is just come out, run some laps, and try and get a finish. That would be the best plan for the 25. Will they do repairs to the 25 instead of go to the garage area? Let's see. This is going to be a crucial moment for the Matthew Rodriguez car. He is doing repairs. Good choice by that race car of Matthew Rodriguez. A very good choice. Oh, there's Mary Cole crunched up in the hood. Something really happened to her. Let's find out why we are under the caution flag. Yet again, we are going to have, I believe, a green-white checker to decide this race. Well, it all started with cars trying to get by the lap car of Martin Zakala. Robert Band comes up, makes some contact with Zakala, and around they come, and Anthony Nodder, oh man, he was having such a good run and gets caught up in that. You see Sean Galligan slide by on the outside there. That's going to pick him up a few more spots, and that'll possibly help him clinch that top 5 position in points and get him into the All-Star race. But here come the rest of the race cars that were involved. I believe Zakala was the one who got the big hits, and we'll see here in just a minute if he is. Slides up, just misses Arnold Columbia. Brandon Gonzalez just gets by. But where does the big hits come? Here they come. Logan Wilson coming in. Oh, nowhere to go. Matthew Rodriguez is going to come in here. Okay, I believe Zakala... Okay, here comes Mary Cole. Gets hit right there. And then Ben Stern, I believe, hits Mary Cole, and Mary Cole goes into a flip. Gets a little airborne. Ben Stern involved. Christian James, our points leader, involved in yet another wreck. Logan Wilson there. Vincent Marsh may have gotten some of it, and I believe, we're going to just rewind just a little bit, I believe Matthew Rodriguez got his contact here, he did indeed, with Logan Wilson. That's what got his damage. But he has returned to the racetrack, so it is quite possible that Matthew Rodriguez will still leave in the top 5 and get into the All-Star race, being in the top 5 in points. We're going to find out in just a moment. We're going back to the green flag.